What's going on, horror fanatics? Welcome to I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. As you know, I'm your host Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button, subscribe to the channel, as well as shoot that notification icon so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. In this video, I'm going to talk about the Scream 6 leaked photo that was released early Thanksgiving that suggests that we will have a Ghostface killer from previous Scream films. But before I get into it, let's hit that intro.
You are now watching I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel.
For the devil's
I shot him 6 times! Okay everyone, so before I get into this video, I do want to say that this video may contain potential spoilers from Scream 6. So if you do not want to be spoiled on anything from Scream 6, turn back now. This video may not be for you. But if you do not mind potential spoilers, stick around and let's have a chat. So as I stated at the top of the video, early Thanksgiving, there was a Scream 6 photo that was leaked out to the public. I want to give a shout out to Beyond the Mask YouTube channel. He is the first person that I've seen showcase this photo on his YouTube channel. So shout out to you, Beyond the Mask. So let's get into it. Obviously this photo, what's in this photo is a really big deal, you guys. The detail that is in this photo is a really big deal, especially if this scene is in the movie itself. Now keep in mind, this scene that we see with Ghostface holding a shotgun in a convenience store may not be in the movie. You know, things like this happen all the time. But let's just go with the premise that this is a scene in the movie. Guys, this is Radio Silent getting different with the Ghostface character. Ghostface is in a convenience store holding a shotgun. Not a buck knife, a shotgun. The only time we have ever seen any Ghostface killers hold a different weapon was a gun, but it was out of costume. We've never seen a Ghostface killer in costume brandish any other weapon than a buck knife. So this is definitely a way to get different with the Ghostface character. I love it. I think Radio Silence is definitely making a bold move, a bold statement with this scene in this movie, if this does turn out to be a scene in the movie. Once again, we don't know if this is official, but I'm going to go with the hunch that this is, and this scene will be in this movie where we see Ghostface holding a shotgun in a convenience store. Now I did try to zoom in on that on the back part where you see the mirror, you know, that reflects, you know, to the front of the convenience store. Unfortunately it's too blurry, can't find any clues through there. Try to cheat a little bit, but be that as it may, we have enough clues already with the direct shot, with the still shot that we got, because not only is this Ghostface killer rocking a shotgun in hand, this Ghostface killer has a old worn mask, something that was talked about throughout the week. This killer has an old worn mask, but more importantly, guys, and it gets me so pumped up, this Ghostface killer has bullet holes in its robe. Why is this significant? Well, before we get into the significant part of the bullet holes being in the robe, I'm going to show you guys 3 clips from the Scream franchise to where you see Ghostface being shot with the costume on. These clips are from Scream 3. 2 of them, the first 2 are from Scream 3, and the last one is from Scream 5. So let's take a look at these clips, and then let's get back to the photo.
Think again. It's your turn to scream, asshole.
Not today! Okay, so the reason why I showed those 3 clips, the 2 from Scream 3 and the 1 from Scream 5, was to show all the times that Ghostface was shot with the costume on. And the reason why I did that is because, in my opinion, This Ghostface who is in this grocery store with the shotgun has to be somebody from previous Scream films, whether it's Scream 3, whether it's Scream 4, whether it's Scream 5. Now you may ask, what do you mean Scream 3? Obviously Robin Bridger was killed. Well, there is a big running theory that I actually agree with, that I'm actually on board with, that Angelina Tyler was possibly his accomplice, that we just only got one Ghostface reveal. As I said in my previous Scream video, I'm in the process of doing a video on Angelina Tyler and explaining why I believe she could be alive and could potentially be in this new Scream trilogy, that I do believe this will be a trilogy from Radio Silence. Now, from Scream 4, I've said in my previous video as well, I mentioned about Charlie Walker. He's another one I'm going to be doing a video on. Now, obviously, last but not least, Stu Macher. He's the big one. And a lot of people in the community believe that Stu Macher is alive, for the simple fact is all the Easter eggs that we got in Scream 5 pertaining to Stu Macher, as well as that we know that Scream 3's original story was supposed to bring Stu Macher back into the fold as a Ghostface killer. And in my opinion, this has to be somebody from the past. And I'm even going to go as far as to say, whoever this Ghostface killer is the Ghostface killer who killed Dewey Riley in the hospital scene in Scream 5. For the simple fact, as you've seen in the clip, Dewey shot that Ghostface. He shot that Ghostface dead in the chest, and it looks like the same exact area where Dewey shot that Ghostface. As was, we have, a lot of us in the community has been saying since Scream 5 came out that there is no way possible that Amber Freeman is the one who killed Dewey Riley. It's just not possible. It's no shade against a woman at all. It's just, in our opinion, it's not happening. She just, like I've said many times before, Amber Freeman couldn't even, if that was Amber Freeman in that hospital scene, she couldn't even finish the job when she had two hands on the knife pressing down full force, because there was a lot of people saying, oh, Dewey was kind of fragile, he wasn't as strong as he was when he was younger, what have you, all that stuff. Well, I'm going to say it again. If that was Amber Freeman, which I don't believe it was, for the simple fact is you couldn't even finish him off with the two hands going down full force, and then you expect us to believe that she slid up from the groin up to the sternum. It just, no. A lot of us in the community believe that that is Stu Macher, being that obviously in Scream 1996 we hear Stu Macher talk about you take a knife, you slit somebody from groin to sternum when Cindy asks, how do you gut someone? So anyway, in my opinion, I think that this, now does that mean that this Ghostface is Stu? We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see how many more Easter eggs of Stu Macher in Scream 6 that we get compared to Scream 5 to further make that assumption. Now, I will say this. I do believe whoever this Ghostface killer is the one, again, that killed Dewey Riley, and that Amber Freeman was lying, and that we had three Ghostface killers in Scream 5 all along, and that the third Ghostface killer, obviously Richie and Amber are dead, the third Ghostface killer, the one who killed Dewey, is the one in this photo, and is the one who's following Sam and Tara and the core four from Scream 5 to New York. I'm even going to go as far as saying this Ghostface killer is the ringleader of this supposed cult that we believe is going on. If you remember what Amber Freeman said in Scream 5, I was radicalized. You know, the whole subreddit, her meeting Richie on the subreddit posted all that. So you have to take into account how many other people are behind the subreddit, who created the subreddit account. In my opinion, whoever this Ghostface is, with the bullet holes in the robe, this is the ringleader of this whole cult of Ghostfaces that we are getting in this new Scream trilogy that I believe is going to be a trilogy from Radio Silence. That's what I think. That's what this is showing me. You know, this Ghostface has a shotgun, doesn't just have a buck knife. Like this Ghostface looks like they're coming in to clean house, to take charge. This Ghostface looks like somebody who's leading the charge. Now, obviously, could this Ghostface have been shot while being in the convenience store, or whoever it is in the convenience store maybe thought they killed this person? Absolutely. But I don't think that's the case. I think those bullet holes are the bullet holes that Dewey Riley shot in Scream 5 into that Ghostface, and this is the same exact Ghostface that we are getting in Scream 6, and they are following Samantha and Tara and the Core 4 to New York. Now, not only is it a big question on who this Ghostface could be as far as who's behind the mask, but the bigger question, especially for Scream 6 and for a potential Scream 7, will this Ghostface be revealed in Scream 6? Obviously, if this is the Ghostface killer who killed Dewey Riley in Scream 5, we didn't get that reveal in Scream 5. So now you have to wonder, are we going to get that reveal in Scream 6? Or are they going to let this marinate some more and keep us guessing as to who this could be and have us wait for a Scream 7? Guys, I'm super pumped about this movie. Now listen, I will say, if this is an actual scene in the movie, if this what's in this photo sticks, I do think that they need to tone it down a little bit. Hopefully they can get control of the leaks that are coming out. But we also have to keep in mind that some of these leaks might be dummy photos. They might not actually end up in the movie. But as I said earlier in the video, I am highly confident that we will get this scene in the movie, and that this is the Ghostface that we will see in this convenience store with the bullet holes in the robe, further enhancing our speculation as to who the hell this person could be. I have a pretty good idea. I'm going to talk about it in future videos, obviously. But guys, I am super pumped for Scream 6. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'm going to get out of here for this video, you guys. But hit the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think about this photo, this leak photo from Scream 6. What do you think about the bullet holes being in a robe? Do you agree with me that this could be the same exact Ghostface who killed Dewey Riley in the hospital scene in Scream 5, further proving that Amber Freeman was lying the whole time about her being the one to kill Dewey Riley? As well as, if you do believe that, who do you think this Ghostface killer could be, and do you think they will be revealed in Scream 6? Once again, this is I Shot Him 6 Times YouTube horror movie channel. I'm your host, Marcus. Please be sure to shoot that like button and subscribe to the channel. Helps out with the YouTube algorithm a lot. As well as hit that notification bell so you get all the latest content updates to the channel. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Patreon, and Facebook. Thank you all for watching.